What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya, the best volatility indices trader, and in this video I'm going to show you guys the 99.99% accurate volatility indices trading strategy that I used to make the trades that you see on my screen right now. I am in profit, and we managed to catch that sniper trade on V25. I've also managed to make some trades on other volatility indices, including boom and crash, as you can see right there, and they are all in profit. And I'm gonna share with you guys the strategy and how I managed to get into these trades so that you can also try it out on your own. As soon as you finish watching this video, you should be able to catch trades like this and setups like this. This is almost a zero drawdown trade that we managed to get on V25. We were coming from this sell trade that you see right here, and we immediately managed to catch the shift or the change in trend. As you can see, we were in this downtrend that you see to your left, and we managed to pick up the shift in the trend right here using this strategy. So if you want to be able to catch these beautiful trends, whether you're trading volatility indices or boom and crash, as you can see, this strategy is the right one for you. So let's get right into this video. The first thing that we will need to do is to set up the strategy, and then we'll discuss the conditions on which the strategy respects and how you can also implement it on your own. Okay, so we are going to be doing what is called top-down analysis, which means that we'll be starting from a very high time frame, like the 1 hour time frame, because I'm an intraday trader. So I would start from the 1 hour time frame and we'll go down to a very low time frame, like the 15-minute time frame. That's where we should be able to find these perfect entries. Right now we're actually at a level where I'm actually thinking of closing these trades, because that's a proven resistance zone, and we might want to take some profits right there. As you can see, the market is already reacting to that level, and it means that there is something indeed about that position. As you can see, we also managed to catch this beautiful trade that you see here, and we made profit out of it. But nonetheless, let's jump into today's section. Okay, so the first indicator that you have to install is going to be a moving average, and this moving average is going to have the following properties. We want it to have a period of 14. We want it to have a shift of 0, a method of exponential, apply to close, and we're not going to have any levels on this indicator. And then on visualization, we want it to be on all time frames. So for all the indicators that you are going to install, allow the indicators to appear on all time frames. And then coming out down here to our style, which is our color, I'm going to choose this green color and click done. And as you can see, we now have the green moving average running across our chart. That's the first indicator. The next indicator that we're going to need is also a moving average, but this time it is going to have a period of 50. Everything else remains the same, except the color, of course, so that we can differentiate between these indicators. I'm going to choose the red color this time, and I'm going to click done. And as you can see, we now have the red and the green moving average running across our charts. This is the first part of the strategy. This makes up our indicator, our main chart actually. Now we need to move on to our indicator window 1 that is going to help us with our analysis. It's going to act as a confirmation to our analysis. Remember, confluence trading means you have to have multiple confirmations that you need for you to enter a trade, and that's exactly what we're going to be looking for. Okay, so the next indicator that I'm going to install is going to be a stochastic oscillator, and it is going to have the following properties that you see on my screen. We've got a percentage K period of 1, a percentage D period of 1, a slowing of 1, a price field of low over high, a method of simple, and we've got two important levels that we have on this stochastic oscillator. We have level 20, which is our buy zone, and we have got level 80, which we labeled as our sell zone. Please take note of these levels, for they are very important when we are now making analysis. Okay, and then once you're done, you simply click on done. And I also want you guys to style this stochastic in such a way that your main and your signal have got the same color as your background color that is on your chart. Okay, so if your background color on your chart is white like mine, make sure that your signal and your main have got that white color as well. If it's black, click black. If it's pink, click pink. But I would advise you guys to try and follow the same colors that I'm using throughout this video so that you don't get confused. You can later on customize to your own colors once you are comfortable with the strategy. Okay, and then if we click done, you see that we now have an indicator window 1 down here, which has got our sell zone from level 80 to 100 and our buy zone from level 20 going down to 0 and nothing else inside. So this should be a sign to show you if you've done the correct thing or not. So let's move on. The next indicator we'll need is going to go under our indicator window 1, and this is going to be the last indicator. Okay, and it is going to be the moving average. This time the period is going to change to 10. Everything else again remains the same, except of course the color. We need to change it so that we can differentiate these moving averages. So I'm going to change it to black, and I'm going to click done. And as you can see, we now got that black moving average down below in our indicator window 1. So this is the full strategy that we're going to need for us to be able to place trades like this when we are trading. So let's get into the conditions that you have to meet up with in order for you to place a trade when you decide to use this strategy. The first thing, like I said, we are going to be using a very high time frame. For intraday traders, I would advise you to start from the 1 hour time frame and go down to the 15-minute time frame. And if you're a swing trader or a scalper, there are different time frames that you can use when you are doing top-down analysis. I'm sure you are familiar with that, but that is not the topic for today. How do you enter into a trade with this strategy? I'll be explaining some buy trades that you see, and I'll also explain how to enter a sell trade. So I'll start off with the buy trade. The first thing that you need to take note of is the momentum indicator, which is down below right here. So we've got this black line that's running down below in our indicator window 1, and it has got 2 extreme levels that it reaches, or sections that it can go to give you an entry. And when you see this black line pushing down and going into your buy zone, just know that we have been having sellers in the market for a while, and they have been pushing and driving the market for a while, but they are now coming to exhaustion. That's the interpretation that you get right here. Doesn't mean that there are no sellers anymore. It just means that the sellers are ending, right? They're coming to an end, but you will still be having sellers in the market, but now they're now fewer than buyers. So whenever you see the black line reaching that buy zone, it is not, does not mean necessarily that you should buy right away. No, it means that you should start preparing to enter into a buy trade, for we now have fewer and fewer sellers that are getting into the market, and the momentum is dying up. Remember, the market moves in cycles, so this is the first sign to tell you that this cycle is about to change into a bullish momentum. We've been selling, and the cycle is about to change. Okay, so that's the first condition. The second condition is going to come from your price, and we want to see what is called a break of market structure, and that basically means that you are breaking a previous structure that you have and you're forming a new one. So initially we had this bearish market structure, and the moment you start to see candlesticks crossing to be above your green line like that, that is a break of market structure. What we're basically saying is we're breaking this sell structure and we're trying to form this bullish structure next. So that's the second condition. The moment you see the green line crossing to be above, your candlesticks crossing to be above your green line, rather, it means we are breaking our market structure. Once you have identified this second condition, you're going to go to a 30-minute time frame and confirm that second condition. And you want to confirm it by having candlesticks also breaking to be above your red line like that. So once you go to your 30-minute time frame, remember you're doing top-down analysis, which means you're going to start from a higher time frame, going back down to lower time frames. And once you get to that level, you look for the third and final condition, which is a golden cross. Now you find this from the 15-minute time frame. So I'm going to go to my 15-minute time frame, and I'm going to look for the golden cross. Now the golden cross is when you see the green line and the red line crossing each other. If you have been watching my videos, you know that the red line right there, which is our EMA 50, is a trend line, can be used in line with the trend line. Basically, it's following and tracking your trend. So once you see the green line mixing with the red line, which is our trend, there is something that is about to happen. And once you see the green line crossing to be above the red line, it is confirming the previous two conditions that we have had, and it means that our green line, which is our price, is now above our trend line, which means we are bullish indeed. And as you can see, the market did push all the way up just like that. So I hope you guys managed to understand what we talked about on the conditions. We'll still discuss another trade on a buy trade, and you guys will have a better understanding of what exactly I'm talking about. Okay, so that's how we managed to get into that buy trade on V25, and it's been paying since. Okay, let's see on V10. Okay, on V10 we have got a sell scenario. So let me just look at V75 before, okay, because we do have a buy trade on V75 1S, and then we'll then jump into sell trades so that we don't mix it up. So I'm going to repeat how you enter into a buy trade, and I'm going to show you how we ended right there. First thing like that I said is we want to have this black line in your buy zone like that. Second thing is you want to have your candlesticks crossing to be above your grid line, indicating a break of market structure. Remember, this is the structure that was there before, which is a sell structure, and we are breaking that sell structure by having our candlesticks or our price crossing to be above our green line right there. And we said you can go to a 30-minute time frame and confirm that you are crossing indeed, or you are breaking that market structure by having your red line also crossed by the candlesticks. And we said in your 15-minute time frame now, that's where you look for the golden cross, where the green line and the red line cross each other. And in this case, we want the green line to cross to be above, to show that price is now above our trend line, which means we are bullish. And you can see right there is a nice bullish trade, and as you can see, we are also in profit on V75 1S. You can apply this even on V75 itself, and you will still be able to make some good profits. Okay, so now since we have talked about buy trades, let's talk about the sell trades. And we said V10 was selling, right? V10 was selling. So when you are now talking about sell trades, it is still the same concept. You want to have your candlesticks. You want to have, firstly, you want to have the black line reaching your sell zone. That's the first thing. Of course, you want the second thing to be your candlesticks crossing to be below your green line like that. That's your second thing. Then moving down to your 30-minute time frame, you also want to see candlesticks breaking to be below your red line, and that is exactly what was happening around this region. And if you go to your 50-minute time frame, you want to see that golden cross, and we said the green line has to cross with the red line. But when you are selling now, the green line has to cross to be below the red line for you to be able to get into that entry as a golden cross. So you can see that the conditions are the same, but just opposite when you're dealing with the buy and the sell. But it's still the three same conditions have to be met when you are using this strategy. And as you can see, we sold really hard. And one thing I really want to mention and talk about is the drawdown. Can you see that the drawdown is not that much, considering the win that you are going to get? Let's just say price pushed all the way down to this level. That will be your take profit. And let's just say the maximum drawdown since our trade was just this level. So can you see already we have a more than 1:4 risk reward ratio on each and every entry that we have to take. And you guys should also take note of your risk management when you are trading with these strategies. If you don't understand all that, please make sure you join and start on our mentorship program. I'll also leave the link to our free Telegram channel where you're able to see our strategies, our setups, our signals, everything. You'll be able to find it in our free Telegram channel. I'll leave the link in the description box below. Just click the link below and it will take you straight to our free Telegram channel. There are over 8,000 traders in that group, so I think it is a good environment for you if you are interested in trading volatility indices, boom and crash, and all the other currencies that we have in the market. So please make sure that you join that free Telegram channel. It's completely free to join. Just click the link and you jump straight into that group and join for free for lifetime. Okay, and you guys know that on each and every video I do give away a free spot in our VIP signals group. Basically, the VIP signals group is where I am trading with a few traders, and basically these are the people that I'm entering trades into. The trades that I enter, they also enter. The profit that I take, they also take. So in each and every video I do give away a free spot into that group as a thank you to you guys. And the winner, I'm going to put their comment right here. And congratulations, you've won yourself a free spot in our VIP signals group. You can contact us. My number will be available in the free Telegram channel, and you'll be able to be added to the VIP signals group and trade with us. If you want to win the next spot in our VIP signals group, all you have to do is to make sure that you are a subscriber, of course, and to make sure that you have liked this video. And I'll be picking winners from the comment section down below. So make sure you comment something in the comment section so that I'll be able to pick you up. It's that simple. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy this strategy. I'm going to be posting on how to trade boom and crash with this strategy on our main channel. So if you want to see that, make sure you go check it out. And if you haven't been watching this strategy, please make sure you check our previous videos so that you get to understand the whole concept of the strategy. Until next time, goodbye.